I just need you to know that you're capable and brave and significant, even when it feels like you're not. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new, I'm Amanda. Welcome to the channel where we are all about shattering the mental health stigma. If you haven't already, please make sure you make sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button. Give the bell a few kisses so you're not missing any of this content designed to help you with your mental health or help you help someone else. Today I'm going to be reacting to Paranoid by Black Sabbath. A lot of people have been telling me to jump down the Black Sabbath rabbit hole, but this specifically is a request from Ryan, my amazing Patreon. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. If you haven't had a chance to check out my Patreon, please make sure to do so. Every single dime goes toward my mental health outreach, so I am able to help people here in the community on their mental health journey. And you also get some pretty amazing perks like priority song requests, Zooms with me every month, behind the scenes stuff, personalized pictures, and so much more. So make sure to check that out. Link is in the description, but here's Paranoid by Black Sabbath. You guys are going to crucify me for this, but I totally forgot that Black Sabbath is Ozzy, and he's just a baby, and he's so adorable, and just that smile is really boosting my energy. But I just thought that was really funny that I totally spaced that out going into this song. So that was where my little reaction came from there. But it's so isolating to feel like nobody can help, and like our outward expressions of distress or unhappiness, like frowning, as he was saying, can cause others to perceive us as insane, which, by the way, is a legal definition, not a medical one. But we become really desperate to be understood, and that's where a lot of the behaviors come from, is this desperation to be understood. And there's talk in the song about rumination, which is really common for anxiety and depression. It's also really common for disorders like ADHD, BPD. There's a lot of rumination going on in the brain, and I feel like there's just this impending feeling of this mental breakdown here. So the rumination is just building and building, and it feels like there's this impending mental breakdown if alleviation isn't found. I can relate to that. I totally have been there a million times where you're just going, I can't do this anymore. I don't know what to do. But he's actively looking, and I think that that's important to remember, that we want to heal and we're trying to get help. We're asking for help. We want to get help oftentimes. So I think that's really important to remember when someone seems like they're just losing it, that they want to get help. Bless his heart. I love that this song is short and to the point. It just feels very refined, like it didn't need anything extra. It didn't need a chorus or anything. It just was very refined. But I can relate to that desperate desire to have someone show us, how it's done. How do we get out of this? How can things just seem so easy for other people? It can be so easy or seem so easy for them to find joy and for them to find things, and you want to find happiness, you want to take pleasure in the things that bring other people joy, but you just don't feel pleasure in any things. This is actually called anhedonia, when you just don't feel pleasure in things anymore. And again, that can come with that darkness, with those symptoms of depression and anxiety. When things just get heavy, we can stop feeling pleasure in things. It's one of the trademarks of someone who's struggling. If you see someone who just isn't taking pleasure in the things that they used to take pleasure in, then that can be indicative that they are struggling with their mental health, and you should reach out to them and talk to them. But it's just that there's this detachment from emotions that are fundamental to human connections, such as love. Those emotions just aren't there anymore. And that closing was so super heart-wrenching because there's such finality and hopelessness in this, well, you live your life because I can't anymore. And they believe that it's too late. He believes that it's too late to find joy and to find recovery. And guys, this is one of those lies that your brain will tell you when you are in that state. This is your distorted brain telling you a lie. It's not true. It's not too late. It's not impossible. It can be difficult. The truth is, though, and this song kind of alludes to this a lot, that sometimes we can't find answers on our own. We might need a better support system. We might need therapy. We might need a life coach. We might need social interaction with other people who are like-minded, who are struggling with some of the same things as us. We might have to make some big, tough life changes. We might have to do things that make us really uncomfortable, like cutting someone out of our lives or like shifting our lifestyle. But healing is there, guys, and it's so worth finding. I'm saying this from the other side. I thought it was impossible. I didn't think it was there. I was just ready to say, what, live your life. I don't care, whatever. I'm done. I've been there. I get it. But I promise that there's another side to it. And I just need you guys to hear that. I think that these songs can be very validating, but it can also be very easy to fall into that mindset of letting music like this kind of validate your distorted brain when those things aren't true. It is really great to feel validated. We have to understand that yes, other people feel like us and feel like that, and that is amazing because we're not alone, but we also have to understand that it is a distorted way of thinking. But this was amazing. This was so much fun. Bless Ozzy's heart. He's just so happy, smiling through the whole song. I loved that energy. The song has such a unique composition to it, I think, because a lot of songs don't just get to the point, they have a chorus and then they have the bridge and they just have all of this extra stuff, and this song just had a very unique composition to it. Really loved that. Thank you, Ryan, for bringing me to Black Sabbath. I really appreciate it. Guys, make sure you're sharing your mental health stories here in the comments. That's how we shatter the mental health stigma, and that's what this community was created for, is to give you guys a safe place to share your stories. So good, bad, and crazy, leave those here in the comments. We are here. You're not alone. It's not impossible. You can heal. I love you so very much, and I will see you soon. Mwah.